Damaged, damaged goods. Damaged, damaged goods. Damaged, damaged goods. And I've accepted it. Damaged, damaged goods. Damaged, damaged goods. Damaged, damaged goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.
Yeah. You know, we all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. Damaged goods. Yeah, you know it. Check it. I'm damaged goods, return to sender. Many people will not remember what I be coming with, but I'm running quick on the microphone, and my stomach's sick, and I be pushing until there's nothing up in it. I could do this for more than another minute, and I could do this for hours, and I could open my chest, open heart surgery. I'm hopeless bet. I'm a hopeless romantic, because I know that I'm gonna be doing this, and it's tragic. I have to be doing this, and I'm married to game. And you just see how it happens. Well, I had to carry it. Wait, I carry the weight on my back in my mind. I have to do this in the back of my mind. I have to tell myself to keep on pushing forward. Every time he died, wait, I know I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Building bridges to get over myself. Like I'm an angry troll, I'm knowing myself. Like I got the manual, but I know that I got my habits still. I'm gonna make sure that I'm just pushing up the hill like I'm Sisyphus. I'm doing this the way it needs to be done, so you can see that I'm just pushing towards heaven. And now I'm needing one person to be checking my perspective. Then I can go ahead and check this off my checklist, and I can reassemble it like Voltron, and I can bring it together. And you're wrong if you thinking you can't find your way up out of it, because we imprison ourselves up in our mind. Our habits is killing us every day, slowly or quickly. This is why I'm on this microphone, and you could get me. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it.
Hello. Hello, Mama Bear. And cock culture. Cock culture coming in hot. Hot, fast, and in a hurry. Good to see the lovely cock. It's always good to see some cock. In stream. My bikini needs retied. The shit. I found the bikini, guys. I found the fucking bikini, guys. I'll set you guys up here in 2 jiggles of a jackass's tits. Just give me 1 second. I'm behind. I almost hit you guys back with another starting soon screen, but figured against it.
Did you feed the cat?
No, I didn't feed either of them. Grab my phone. throw you guys on the tripod. And we will call this a day. Boom. Let me throw some music on here. How's everybody's day going? How's everybody's Wednesday, right? Yeah. I was pretty sure. I was gonna say, where's the music? Where's the music? There she blows. There she blows. Alright, ladies and the gentlemen. Ladies and the gentlemen. We got a power packed live for you today. As always. As per usual. I mean, shit. The Taco Man's just not going to come at you without a power packed live. Because anything else would be bullshit. Let's turn this down here. Let's get you guys a little more frontward. I can move that too if I need to. That's actually all the more that'll go. So I need to move you guys up. Boom. Cock. 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 If you don't know, we got some new emotes from Cine from the other day. Cine, I haven't added any ones that may or may not be pending. But yes, thank you. Let me see if I can turn this light up a little bit. Quality, I can definitely tell quality has dropped in switching my phones. I switched to my old phone for today's stream because I think I'm going to play a little diecast. Our friend Blast Ass is somebody that I got into diecast. Diecast is this phone game, and it's like a board game, and I really, really like it. I had just noticed that they started some type of event, so I'm excited for that. It looks like kind of a basic event, so I'm not like super excited, but hey, it's an event, so. Let me know if the music's good, if it's too low, if it's too high, so I can adjust it. And let me know how you guys' day's going before we get into it. I meant to take a shower before the live, but here I am being a greaseball. Juno, good morning, my friend. Cine, yes, thank you very kindly. Hi, Zero. Come on. You wanna come up? Come up. Up. He's like, no, I'm fine. I'll stay down here. Up. No? You tell me to fuck off? I thought maybe I had already filled this. I guess this is water from yesterday. Stone Martin, I'll drink to that. What's going on, my man? Good to see you. Hi. I told you to come up. Are you a bad boy? Why do you smell like cat food? Were you eating the cat's food? Did Megan feed the cat and then walk away? Is that a thing that happened? Because you kind of smell like cat food. As she walks into from the other room. Huh? Okay. Hi, Zero. It's a crazy dog. This dog is crazy, guys. He just wants love. That's pretty much it. I mean, I really can't complain. There are worse things. There are worse dogs out there. There definitely are. Hi. Hi, my handsome boy. Hello, my handsome. My handsome man. The lighting is terrible from over here. The lighting is terrible from over here. Look at that little smile. Look at that little smile. Hello, handsome man. You're just happy to be here, aren't you? I'll be happy when you're not just fucking leaking fur. Just leaking it, literally. I didn't get him outside to brush him yet today, obviously. I didn't take a shower. He's so fucking furry. He's so fucking furry. Stone Martin, Juno, Cock. Balls is asleep in the voice chat, but at least there's anime running. Good morning, Mama Bear. We got everybody, all of the cool people coming in. Martin, Cock, Cinny, making sure that I didn't miss nothing. Glad you missed us. Vacuum him. Literally, I'm about to. I need like a blower. I've seen people use those. Like a blower thing. I've seen people use those. He doesn't like the vacuum as it is, so I don't think that would help. Martin, good question. Yeah, guys. What's everybody up to on their fine Wednesday? I got physical therapy, as I do most Wednesdays. So that'll be fun. Well, I don't know if I'd use the word fun. I mean, I just did, so I guess I might. Let's make sure that we're linked up to our Windows. Windows nuts hit my... No, I'm sorry. I'd like to begin my 3-part apology by telling you that I'm actually not sorry. And fuck off. I'm actually not sorry. And fuck off. That's the best 3-part apology. When you're actually not sorry and people can just fuck off. That's my kind. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see. Cindy says, the last emoji idea I got this morning, I saw a dream, woke up early, did coffee, eat, made some emojis, made dinner, and vacuum a little bit. Well, Cindy, you did a very good job. I haven't even looked in my email. Guys, if you don't know, Cindy made a couple of emotes. We do have 2 new ones, the magic emote and, what's the other one? The here to help emote. Those are from Cindy. If anybody wondered why Cindy has that super extra special artist badge next to her name as well as Megan, that is because they are the artists of the channel. They are the ones who help me with the emotes. They are the beautiful ladies behind the magic. How'd you like that use? How'd you like that use right there, Cindy? Beautiful. Beautiful. Juno says, first day off in a while, and I'm not even out of bed yet. Good. Good. That means you're doing the day off right. What about you, Martin? How are you doing? Martin! Sometimes you just need those bed days. Facts. Facts. Factual information. Alright, alright. Now, I know my screen share is sometimes a bitch. So, shit's been uber extra crazy. Much love. 51 days till Canna Fest. There we go, Canster. I still can't believe it's coming that quick. Still can't believe it's coming that quick. Do, 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 do. Let me see here. I guess I could just... That would be a fix. I'm slow, though. Could make you guys a little bit bigger. Could hide up here in front of Pika. Or behind Pika, rather. Hide up here behind Pika. And then I know I've got my little thing. Now I know you guys get like your tacoception up here. I just want to try not to be out of the cam. That's my main thing. I just want to make sure that I'm not out of the cam for you guys. Just chilling out after the sun, in the afternoon sun, 27C here. That only equivalates to like mid-60s in US, right? Or 70. It's take your fucking meds time, take your fucking meds time. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Say where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna hit you with a baseball bat. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna hit you with a baseball bat. Do it. Make like Shia LaBeouf. And do it. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't take my meds today. What the fuck? What the fuck? It really is take your fucking meds time. It really is. What? Oh, can you get my meds? If you leave before me, can you bring my meds out from the car? I think so, unless the bag's in here. Ugh. Blasted asses. Amy says I'm going to stay at same campground, booking it today. Super duper excited. Bringing a whale and my girl Kayla already have canogram care set up. Nice. Good stuff. And now I can't swear. So I am flipping excited. I'm so flipping excited that my anus is going to scream. 80, but the hottest it usually gets here is 22. Gotcha, okay. Cock, thank you for the Evo shout out, guys. There's Evo Dance. There's the link to the Spotify if you guys like any of the music that you're listening to today. I still haven't added Dad Burns because I'm a slacker and I just honestly keep forgetting. I honestly just keep on forgetting. I love me some Dad Burns. But I don't love that I keep on forgetting. That I don't love. One more time. Come on. Fuck you. There we go. Whoa, that is not the fucking... What? How does that even... Thank you. How the fuck did that even happen? Weirdo. Weirdo computer. Alright, there we go. So you guys should get all your viewage from there. Oh, actually, you all guys are a little too big. I gotta make sure that I'm not covering up the chat on myself. Could always just take it and move it on top, although that wouldn't really work. Never mind. We got shout-outs for Cinny. We got shout-outs for Megan. We finally got Blasted Asses coming through. And Evo was lurking in the background. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. The man behind the music. Thank you, Evo, for coming in and showing us love. Guys, make sure you show him some love today at 1 o'clock if you're able to. That's Eastern time. That's my time. It's every April and October, right? That's what I said, Megan. I didn't even know. I feel like I definitely missed something. There it was. I was going to say, I knew I missed something. Juno says, all winter I was like, I can't wait for summer to get here. I'm going to get back to all my outdoor activities. I'm going to run this in the mornings. I'm going to go camping and hiking. Well, it's almost Labor Day weekend, and I've not done a damn thing I've wanted to. Well, what better time to start than on your day off before Labor Day weekend? If you want to go camping, I already have a tent pitched. I feel that. Sending you all big hugs. You can do it. Cindy, thank you for sending out the big hugs, the big love. Canna, we'll see you soon. We can get spooky shit there. Where are we getting spooky shit? Taco always has a tent set up. Yes. Yes, I do. Dalakota. I'm sorry, Dalaokta. What's going on, Dalla Okta? What about Fall Guys? Is that what you're here for? Is that what you're here for? What's this event about? Villains have appeared to disturb the summer sea. Hunt sea monsters while subduing the villains. Bonus stats will be applied based on skin grade. Well, I've got a level 4 skin, so they better watch out. I gotta win events. We gotta hunt monsters. We gotta win events and hunt monsters. Well, if we gotta hunt monsters, what better person to use than Neria? Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. So let's change up our stuff here and switch to Neria, because if we gotta destroy monsters, this chick has like a 75% chance to automatically take out the monsters. What do I want? Tracking hunt isn't bad, but I don't know if it's worth the 3. I do like the backwards die. Debating on what to bring with me here. I thought there was like a random... There it is, reverse times 2 and reverse, there are only 2. Oh, you know what? Summon reverse die. That's what I was looking for, I think. I wonder if that's a 3-star one as well. No, there it is. So that's my 9 out of 9. I could do the broken portal. I could also do high, low, even. Go broken portal. I like purification too. Broken portal basically just makes me teleport wherever, and purification stops me from taking damage. I mean, not damage, stops me from being like status afflicted or whatever. So if I just have to subdue the enemy, I mean, this one's not bad with the extra attack, but extra health might be better. You know what? Maybe we'll rock Cathedral. We'll rock the Cathedral, see how it goes. Oh, I believe it, Blasted Asses. Blasted says, Juno with the rocks. Wait, you haven't done nothing outside. Womp womp. You need to do something before summer's over. Yeah, you got to. By the way, do you play Pokemon Go? I need more friends on there so I can get with each other back and forth. Yes. Yes, I do. Alright, we're going to hit him with the even. Yeah, I do play Pokemon Go. I can pull up that here in a minute and read you out my friend code. Yes, those are from Cinny. Go to the beach. She needs good health though, so is your character powerful? That crab is a beep. Good luck, bro. The beach, too many people for you. Yeah, you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm not crazy about the beach. You know, it's not that I don't like the beach or anything. It's just, you know, there's a lot of people and... like, there's always a ridiculous amount of people. But it's also probably just because we go to, you know, busy beaches. Fucking addicted to it now. I find myself everywhere. What, to Pokemon Go, you mean? It's a little bit addicting. My nephew got me back into it. And I pretty much try to only play... Oh, cool. Oh, there you go. There's Stone Martin's trainer code. Cape Cod is pretty private. Well, I don't think that's close to us. None of the beaches close to us. I need more active people. Same. I'll definitely add you up once I'm done with this game here, Martin. Not your normal beaches, yeah. So I've got to defeat enemies, and I got to defeat this chick. Steve, so I'm still new to the Pokemon Go, so you got to tell me where do I put in the code. You click on your little picture down in the bottom, and it'll make it bigger. And then there will be a little category that says friends, and you select friends, and then it should be right in there. If you can't find it, let me know, and I can give you like a depiction on the live, but you should be able to find it. Pokemon Go makes my live lag sometimes, so... But yes, guys, we've been here for about a half an hour, and the topic of discussion is when? When's day? When's this day gonna get better? When is stuff gonna start going your way? When is the day? When? That is our topic today. So thank you to everybody who came in, who made the morning bright, made the morning brilliant. Blasted asses, I know you're still over there. I pray every day for that win. Well, what does that look like for you, blasted asses? What does that look like for you? Now, I already know. I already know at least part of it. But that is one of the important questions. If you don't ask yourself when things are going to get better, if you don't ask yourself what it's going to take, then you're going to spend your whole life wishing, wondering, asking. It takes a lot of sacrifice to actually get where you want to be. So just make sure that you're not holding yourself back. Alright. Do we want to try to send this bitch to jail, or do we want to move? And no, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to send her to jail. When is everything going to get better is waiting to... due to my ex. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, that's not going to make everything better. I mean, that is going to make, you know, this one situation which affects a lot of your life better. But there's always going to be something else in the way. That's why it's important to change your attitude, change your mindset, change the way that you look at things. Because if you keep feeling sorry for yourself, if you keep on, you know, making excuses like you're waiting on this, that, and the other thing, I'm not saying that those excuses aren't legitimate, but you're never going to be ready for the moment that things are finally better and are finally okay. You're not going to be ready for that. No holding back, moving forward one day at a time. Yep, that's all you can do. You know, no holding back, one day at a time. Push forward as much as you can. What the hell's this? Huge meteor falls out of the sky. Powerful earthquake, 3 damage. Does that only do the 3 damage to me? Do I actually have to win these, or do I just have to defeat enemies? I think I actually have to win these. So I might have to change up my strategy. Cox says, I think it's particularly up to us to make that win happen. Generally speaking, we can't control circumstances, but we can decide how we choose to view them. We have to accept bullshit. Look around. The world is full of it. And we just got to take it as it comes and push forward. Well said. On that note, have a fantastic day. Got appointments. No holding back. I'm still moving forward. Not sitting still. Much love. Have a fantastic, wonderful, woo day, hump day, etc. All you amazing humans. FYI, your gas prices are going to start going down and will continue to do that through the end of the year. Nice. It's good having Juno giving us the rundown, giving us the lowdown. If the gas prices don't drop, we're coming for you. Now, what about the prices of everything else? That's my main gripe. That's my main gripe. I don't want to use that AP exchange because I got more AP than my opponent. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to win this because I'm pretty sure I have to kill my opponent, which means I need to rebuild my character. I mean, it's still a possibility. Damn, I got 50 attack now? I lied. It is a possibility. Hit her with the 130. Where's Blasted when you need him? Of course he missed that shit. Bullshit ain't going anywhere anytime soon. We got to adjust ourselves because the world can't be controlled or individually adjusted. Well said, Cock Culture. Have a good day. Have a great day. The funny thing is, in the 15 or so years I've been smoking green, it's always stayed the same price. It's not cheap here, but it is consistent. That's honestly a good point. That's one of the reasons we can't let the government take over the fucking market. Can't let those motherfuckers take over the market. Let me know if the stream starts lagging for you guys. I'll make sure if it does that I disconnect the phone. I do see that my game, my little window for the game is lagging. I'm hoping it's just the game. It's just because it's an ad, and the ad's a little graphically enhanced. I almost don't want to change it because then I have to win the event 30 times. Dear God, that's a lot of times. I mean, it is for 21 days. Also, I think these hunt monster things, 150. Dear Lord, maybe I won't change my build. That's crazy. What does the blue taco mean? What blue taco? Oh, your blue taco. It's a diamond taco, and I believe that's the 9-month sub. No. That's the 1-year sub badge. When you first subbed, you got a bronze taco. 6 months later, you upgraded to the gold taco. Or I'm sorry, the silver taco. Wait a minute. No. You got this bronze taco when you first subbed. 3 months later, you got the silver taco. 3 months after that, 6 months after your total sub, you got the gold taco. A year? I believe a year's the next one. It might be 9 months. I think it's the year. Stream looks good here. Yo, Spiced. I need to hit you up. You didn't hit me up. I didn't hit you up. I think I saw you did join. I did try to hit you up, but it was before you joined the Discord. And did you actually join the Discord, or did I have a dream about that? Because I do have stream dreams from time to time. Cool. Then I will make sure that I hit you up. Yes, we've got Cinny with the, oh, that's the wrong one. You know what? I think I'm gonna just play a regular game and get myself a chest. I'll keep playing as Narai, even though she's not the greatest. She's not bad. And this deck that I have might actually be decent. I enjoy board games. I like chess. Do we have any chess players? I wouldn't say that I'm like a chess player, but I do like chess. I've like really never had many people who liked it, so I never really played it a ton. My stepdad taught me how to play chess, and he liked it, so me and him used to play. other than that, I mean, I've had a couple people to play with, but I was never, like, good at it. I'm too, I like to have fun. I don't really like to think ahead. My version of fun doesn't normally involve thinking. It normally involves, you know, free thinking, which usually isn't as, you know, my free thinking isn't normally as uniform as other people's. So chess isn't my strong suit, but I still enjoy it. I still definitely enjoy it. There you go, Stone. He says, I like chess, but I'm bad at it. I know how the pieces move. That's about it. Same. You know, I've picked up a couple of tricks, but that's only even relevant to people who don't really even know anything about chess. Like, I was explaining chess to somebody who had played chess, like, one time. Like, their friend taught them, but their friend wasn't, like, a good teacher. Like, their friend taught them how to play and then fucked them up and, like, didn't really, like, offer them much help. And, like, that's not how I teach somebody to play. So, like, when I was teaching, and it's funny because we weren't even playing chess. We were actually playing Reversi. If you guys know Reversi, we were playing that. And then, like, but I have an awesome chess set. I'll have to show you guys my chess set. And it was next to us on the table. So I was, like, showing them things, a couple, like, things, and I was like, damn, look at me. Like, I actually kind of know what the fuck I'm talking about here. Like, I actually fucking... But if I was actually talking to somebody who knew what anything was, they'd be like, no. Cock Culture never played chess. Spice says, off to play Val in a minute, but just saying hi, bro. Hope you're good. What? Valheim? Valheim? My physical therapist plays Valheim. She loves it. I'm aggressive with my bishops. Got a few cheeky wins that way. You see, I'm aggressive with the rooks. Although I have heard and found out that the bishop is a bitch. That was one of the maneuvers I think that I showed. There was something with the bishop. I forget exactly what, but there was something with the bishop. There was a few different things. I spent a little time on the bishop. The rook's pretty straightforward. Little chess humor that I just made up on the spot. If that's not the funniest fucking chess joke that's ever been made, I'm gonna have to pawn you guys off on someone else. Double chess joke. Double chess joke. Maybe Valorant. Could be Valorant. Could be Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of options here. Yeah, the local library, it was just 1 year for like maybe like the summer season. I think like during the summer or something, or it might have even been during school. The one library had like a chess club, so I ended up like, wait, how? What did I just find? I'm a taco. This is Philip. He's our water cup. We remind you guys to hydrate, drink your water. We remind you guys to take your meds. We remind you guys to eat because, you know, we talk about mental health and stuff, and I think if you're truly confused on how and why your brain and your mind work the way that they do, and you're not taking care of yourself in the way of staying hydrated and eating something, a lot of people use not being hungry in the morning as an excuse to like not get their body something to eat. I'm not saying you have to eat a full continental fucking sausage and egg breakfast, but like shove a handful of berries in your face hole or something. What's going on, Ghost Boy? Good to see you. Good to see you. We're playing Diecast right now. I do just chatting. Whoop, that's the wrong one. I do just chatting. We usually have some type of topic of conversation just so that we can have a good chat with our friends. Talk about whatever is on you guys' mind. I usually have some type of topic in mind just so that I'm not sitting here relying on you guys. Yo, we got the follow from Ghost Boy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I always like whenever people wait to follow. When people follow right away, it's fine, it's cool, I'm not complaining, but like when people are hold off on it, they're like, alright, you gotta win me over, motherfucker. Like, I gotta know what's going on. You're a fucking taco, and I need some context for this, or I'm out. Howdy, howdy. I feel very called out. You may have been called out, but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I figured it out. Oh, Dalakota with the friend code. Yes, that's right. I got to pull up. After this game, I will pull up the Pokemon Go so I can add you guys as friends. Since Dalakota needed it. I wasn't even planning on pulling that up. I honestly might even just copy and paste those somewhere so I can do it later, but I may as well at least log in and see. Show you guys my new shinies. Got a couple dope new shinies. I haven't gotten out of bed. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. A little laggy for me. Damn. That's the game. Maybe we won't do, yeah, I can see that too. It is a little laggy. It's a little choppy. Is it just the game or is it the whole stream? I do see that. Any tips on how to get enough motivation to clean my room? No matter what I try to come up with, I just can't. A little of both. Well, you know what? I'm not even going to make you guys deal with lag, so I'm going to actually just close out of that, and we're going to switch to just chatting for now. I do have to finish my game, obviously, but... Oh, I should have hit the 6 and sent them to jail. I was running out of time. I don't want you guys dealing with lag, so we're not even fucking with that. But I will pull up Pokemon Go after I'm done with this game, and I will add you up real quick, Dalakota. I know you and Martin both said you guys needed friends. I do have, it's funny actually, I have my friend code as a command for Switch, but I don't have my Pokemon Go code, so I'll have to add that to the list of things to do. You want a cleaning buddy? Maybe we can clean up together today. Ah, that is true. That does help. Ghost Boy. A lot of times in the Discord, we do have people, you know, hopping in there, chatting to one another, and honestly, Cock Culture, I didn't even think of that as an option, but I definitely know that whenever I am not really feeling very motivated and I come in and I have like a few people to bullshit with while I am doing the cleaning stuff that I need to do or rearranging or whatever, it's helpful. So having somebody to talk to kind of distract your mind, because it depends on what the issue is. Are you physically just exhausted, tired? Is it a little bit of laziness? Is it your mind, just distraction? Is it an ADHD thing? Because that's where my issue comes in. And I know that it definitely helps when I have something to distract my mind. My body, my subconscious knows what I need to do, but my active mind is like, distractions! So it definitely helps to have somebody keep you occupied. Took over the gym. This gym? Oh shit! I'll have to put a Pokemon in there. I got my shit knocked out this morning anyway, so that's beneficial. Thank you for letting me know. All right, let's pull up this Pokemon Jism real quick. I straight up just been lazy and apathetic. That's fair. Oh, that's Cock Culture. That's Cock Culture. Martin says, clean one thing every time you leave and enter a room is my method. I'm really indecisive and easily distracted, so I tend to enter and leave a room a lot. I do that as well, so I like that method. I never thought about that. Clean one thing every time. Dude, that's a game changer. Honestly, Martin, that's a fucking game changer. Clean together, yes. I got some cleaning I need to do. I do have PT today, though, so I don't know how much I'll be able to hang out in the Discord, but I definitely will at least try to stop by and say hi. Stoned Yogi coming through, here to help. If you don't know Yogi, we got some new here to help emotes courtesy of the amazing Cinny. Good morning to you. Ghost Boy says, I think, and I've talked to my therapist about it, that I use my room as a barrier so people don't come into my space. I'm personally very clean and neurotic about things, but not with my room. Well, is it unclean to the point where it's like disgusting? And I'm not trying to call you out there. Or is it just a little messy? And I don't mean like a little messy. Like, I mean like pretty messy, but like a normal person's room. You know, some people, a non-clean room could mean a lot of different things. Like, do you have bowls on the table from 2 weeks ago, or is it like a couple of empty water bottles and clothes and stuff? Is it weeks and weeks of trash, or is it, you know, maybe the last week's worth of laziness? Like, because if it's the second one, then it's, you know, don't stress yourself out as much as maybe you are, but still, obviously, you know, if you want to get it working on. What it do, Boogaloo? What's going on, Maney Main? Try to think of something that rhymed with on, and I struggled for some reason. This is why I don't got the bars. I'm still in there. Balls. What's up, Zero? Oh, we got a handsome husk. You almost missed out on our handsome husk. Well, not almost, but if you wouldn't have stopped and showed us love. This is our handsome husk. This is Zero. Hi, Zero. Are you my handsome husky? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. He's my little man. He's my little man, huh? Are you my little boy? Come up. Come on. Come on. Up. No? You a butthole. I'll get all this hair off of you then. Where did all this hair come from, bro? Oh my goodness. How do you still shed as bad as you do? Guys, I love huskies. And I would never tell somebody to not get a husky. But be forewarned and be prepared for Hairmageddon. Hairmageddon. Listen, it's like the 80s. It's like an 80s hair band. There's so much of it everywhere. I feel like I just need to listen to all of them, all of the hairband metal. It's the only option, I think. I think today I just need to try to get the hair out of my house while I get some hair metal into my fucking house. It's the only option. Stretch myself out. Oh yeah, Maney morning. Maney morning. It's gonna be a Maney morning. I used to not be able to do this. You guys remember when I couldn't lift my arms over my head? How crazy is that? It fucking hurts. But I can do it. And it's not just because I'm fat. Had to make sure that Ghost Boy didn't get the wrong idea and think that I was just fat. I am also rocking the dad bod. Rocking that dad bod. Mr. President. Pretty dog, this is Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero wins your heart. Flawless victory. Huh. Are you my little boy? Are you shedding like the Dickens? This is good though, you let me give you love. You let me get some of this hair out of you. He usually comes and hangs out with us in the morning. Sometimes he's crazy, sometimes he's not. Today he was distracted. He didn't come and hang out with us. Let's see here. I didn't put a Pokemon in. I didn't do anything with Pokemon. I was catching up in the chat. Ghost Boy says, I have dishes in my room, but I take them out often, but I have a lot of trash on my desk, and it's mostly that when I get home, I undress. Ooh. I'm sorry. And leave my clothes on the floor and my art supplies everywhere. Yogi says, you want to hang in the Discord today? I was thinking we should have a day every week where we all get in the Discord and check on how each other is doing in case we need to talk. That's a good idea. But instead of just having a day, that could just be something, I mean, at this point, there's people in the Discord a good amount of the time. So, you know, that's kind of just, there's actually a special thing for the you know, need to talk or whatever. So like, at any point, if there's people in the just chatting, or like at any point, if people want or need to use, you know, that special, there's a special room specifically for that as well. So I wouldn't mind. We could definitely still make like a special day for it. We would just have to make sure that if we did a special day like that, we would be committing to that. Whereas kind of having it as an open thing, but having that, but it's not a bad thing. Or a time every day, maybe like an hour segment, maybe like in the morning or in the afternoon, or like certain, or like time. So it's not like all day that you're carving out. Make it like a certain time, like 2 hours between this day and this day or whatever. It's a good idea, Yogi. I like it. We should definitely talk about it sometime when we can both talk and one of us don't have to. Wiki, 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 wiki. Culture says, I have a pile of crap in the corner of my room. Other than that, it's not terrible, but my room is so small that it makes a big difference. That's fair. I get it. I got a Husky Shepherd mix. Oh, God. Got to give Zero a treat. Someone took it. I had to do it again. You left me hanging. Oh, I'm coming. I got to give Zero 2 treats. I got to put a Pokemon in. I'm getting harassed. Oh, looks like somebody took you out again. That's why I don't do it during the day. Alright, you know, honestly, at this point, I think I have to scroll up a lot. Oh wow, I have to catch a lot of bug Pokemon. Oh, apparently this bug out thing is live. Maybe I'll catch these bug Pokemon real quick. Or at least check out them. Actually, I ain't going to catch most of these guys because I barely have any balls. I barely have any balls, guys. This is a sad but true fact. Dalakota and Martin, if you guys are in here, you know what? Oh, lose the glasses. That's not even fair. Let me scroll up and see if I can get their friend codes real quick. Martin, I got yours. Let me add these guys as a friend real quick. 8501 2713 3350. Send. And Dala Okta's was back, not too much farther than Stones. There's Dala Okta. 0472 0119 8383. Oh, that it? There we go. Alright, so I gotta go. We gotta lose the glasses. We gotta sing. I gotta lose my glasses and I gotta get the dog treats. The dog treats. Taco Theater is playing Bob Ross. Joy of painting. Well, shit. My room is small too, so it gets so messy fast. Zero quit barking at me. I gotta give you treats while I can't see, because the chat is mean to me. Don't you talk to me like that. This is why I'm gonna feed the cat. Sucker. Mother. Trucker. I'ma make you a sandwich like PB&J Smuckers. Bow. Bow. I love you. 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 Zero. I love you. Ow. 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 What are you doing? I love you. What are you doing? love you. Hey. I love you. I love you. Don't be stubborn. Say I love you. Say I love you. You did it the one day. I swear to God. I love you. Fuck you. Cutie. Cute dog. Cute dog. And the cute kitty. Cute kitty coming and showing us some love. This is Link. We've got Zero and we've got Link. Bob Ross is so cool. Dude, no cap. I was low-key craving a PB&J last night. I forgot I was in there. His pinky nail is so long. Must be for doing... Exactly. Who, Bob Ross's pinky nail or Zero's? I'm so blind. I need to get my contacts so you guys can't glass off me. Yeah, Dr. Three Balls. Dr. Three Balls wanted to do Taco Theater, so we've got a Discord specifically designed for a movie. A movie or a show. They were watching shows. Oh, I can't put my glasses back on. I almost put my glasses back on, and I was like, oh yeah, I have to be blind. I'm forced under the Geneva Code. Make sure you guys get that kitty cat action. You leave your brother alone. You leave your brother alone. Why are you mean to him? Why are you mean to him? When's the day that you're gonna stop being mean to him? The day that he fucking swats your eye out. See, because Zero's actually getting a lot better with him. He finally is like realizing that he's got to be easy, but he's still just like a jealous bastard. Like if Zero can literally be laying on the floor in the other room, like if he hears that Link's getting attention, like it probably pisses him off that Link was just getting attention and he wasn't. So now he's like gonna get him to run away, and then he'll probably sit where Link is. He's like, hey, you're in the spot that I was thinking about sitting in. Zero, you be easy. You be easy. You be easy or I'm gonna mess you up. You be easy or Papa Taco's gonna come and get you. Look at this cuteness. You can't get this cuteness anywhere else, ladies and gentlemen. Where else can you watch a cat? He's holding Zero's face. He was licking his ear, now he's biting him. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Usually when they mess around like this, it's not right beside me. Usually it's like kind of far away. I think Link thinks that he's gonna get in trouble too. Like he doesn't realize that I only break it up when Zero's going hard. You guys are so cute. You can be easy, Zero. Easy. I can't believe this shit. This is so adorable. I gotta put my glasses back on so I can see that in the chat. I have Bob following in Twitch. You got Bob following you on Twitch, Cindy? I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think that's actually Bob. Yogi says, I was thinking we should have a day where we can check on each other because we could have things we want to talk about, but we just put it on the back burner because we think it's not that important. We should take the time to acknowledge our troubles because I know all too well that bottling it up does no good. I like the idea, Yogi. I definitely like the idea. I mean, I think that leaving it open as well, you know, is always... Well, that's always on the table, regardless. But having a day like that is a good idea because it's already always on the table. But definitely, yeah. We could definitely talk about it, man. I like the idea. I like the idea. If you're in the Discord, I know you had a couple ideas that you wanted to talk about, and I told you we could talk about them in the Discord, and then you didn't bring them to my attention in the Discord. But when I see you guys in there, I know you guys have been in there for a lot, so I've been trying to at least stop in for a couple of minutes a day. I got PT today, so I don't know. This might just be another day where I get a couple of minutes, depending on how my day goes and stuff. But I should be in there longer than like I was the other day. Was it yesterday or something? I don't think I was in there super long. Someone clip that cute shit, right? Why don't you clip it, Yogs? No, like I follow him. Oh, okay. Well, he's dead. It's Bob's ghost. I didn't want to be the one. I didn't want to be the one to tell her. I didn't want to be the one to tell her. Make sure Megan didn't retake this gym or something. We had some bugs. Some bugs on my nugs. Alright, no, she didn't retake this gym. I almost feel like I should catch these Pokemon just for the bug out event, but maybe I will catch this Yanma because he's not always fluttering about. Looked like you get a good amount of rewards for it. As a ghost, I can confirm that is true. Ghost Boy can confirm. Bob Ross is a ghost. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. Ghost Boy, thank you for still hanging out with us. We're going to be talking today about, and are talking today about Wednesday. When is the day that you're going to finally do the stuff that is going to yield you the results you've been waiting for? A lot of us struggle with, one thing or another. We're, talking today with our, new friend Ghost Boy about how to get motivated to clean the room. To me, I kind of have to, sometimes hype myself up in my head, or I have to, prepare myself, or even, give myself some type of, useless reward beforehand, say, I'm laying in bed and I'm not feeling good, and I'm just, feeling lazy, not feeling, too hot, mentally, physically, whichever, and, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play one of the games that I like to play on my phone for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And then I'm going to fucking pump myself up. And I'm going to get up and I'm going to do that shit. You kind of have to hype yourself up. You got to be your own little hype man. It helps whenever you have the group. Like we were talking about doing the Discord calls. It helps whenever you can do the group sessions and you can have people hyping you up and getting you distracted and stuff. But sometimes you got to be your own hype man, because nobody else is going to hype you up the way that you hype up other people and yourself. Bob's ghost. No problemo. He got jokes, though. I know there are some old videos, him painting. Gotcha. I was just making sure you knew. Stone Martin, Odin's Day. What about Odin's Day? Odin has a day. I'm just sending people gifts on Pokemon real quick. It's just a matter of scrolling through and clicking on the name. I'm almost out of balls. I didn't get to show you guys my shinies because my phone was lagging. I can still show them to you on the screen. I think we only have the 2 people that play Pokemon Go. Oh, but Martin is still here, so I will actually show once I'm done sending these gifts out. Oh, I see why my nephew called him Sonic. That's a nice shiny. Why can I not send this? There we go. Sydney with the stretch. Stone Yogi says, med time. It's take your fucking meds time. Take your fucking meds time. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Say there they go. There they go. There they go. There they go. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna hit you with a baseball bat. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna hit you with a baseball bat. Yes, guys, what did you eat today? Cindy with the cute new emotes. Guys, keep your eyes peeled. Sometime today, I may be, hopefully, if I'm able to, if I remember, I'll be adding a few new emotes. I'll be adding some new emotes to the party as well. Handcrafted by the lovely Cindy. We've got some new emotes in the future coming from Megan as well. So make sure you guys show some love to those 2 lovely ladies. And if you need any custom gifts, if you need any custom-made gifts, that you hit up either one of them. Both of those ladies have a very unique and different skill set from other people and from one another. So if you guys have anything in mind that you need made, our friend Amy Canna, who was just in here, is getting a custom taco shirt. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's always nice to know when people get some of the, or that there's any type of demand, for lack of a better word, for, taco related merch or whatever. That's not something that I ever really expected. So that's awesome. That's honestly pretty cool. So shout out to anybody who's picked up any of that. I know we've had 1 or 2 people pick up some of that. Yogi with the dots. What, did I miss something? What's with the dots? What's with the dots, Thought? Odin's Day, Thor's Days, Frey's Day. Oh, okay. I get it. I don't get how Odin's Day is Wednesday, but I got you. Never mind, just remembered that I have bacon. I ate an apple. And I drank some water. And I brushed my teeth. And I brushed my hair. I didn't brush my hair yesterday. But I brushed my hair today. This might be TMI, but I got, like, some pretty bad dandruff. And I've been trying to do as much as I can. I got the special shampoo. I've been trying to, you know, make sure that my hair's dry whenever I get out of the shower and all kinds of stuff. But I had a salad and got bullied for it. You got bullied for having a salad? Now, I mean, if you tossed a salad for lunch, you would get a high five. What kind of salad? Was it a fruit salad? Well, that could be the... Never mind. Was it a Cobb salad? Well, that could be... Never mind. Was it Caesar? Was it a Caesar salad? Well, you could have stabbed somebody in the back. 57. Never mind. Never mind. Was it a house salad? I missed a comment. Well, fuck that comment, Martin. No, I'm just teasing. Odin Mercury had a day every week. Odin's Day, Woden's Day, Wednesday. Ah, okay. Okay. Only thing that really makes me motivated to clean is if someone I like is coming over. Ghost Boy, there's actually a video where somebody has one of their friends call them like once a month or whatever and say, hey, is it cool if I stop over in, 45 minutes? And then they're like, oh yeah, cool. And then they rush around and panic and clean everything. And then, 45 minutes later, when their friend doesn't show up, they call them, hey, are you close? Are you on your way? I was never coming over. Why'd you tell me you were? You really don't remember? You told me once a month to call you and tell you that I'm on the way over so that you panic clean everything? That's a real thing. Like, I haven't had to go that far, but I think if I would have maybe seen that video, 5 years earlier or something, I probably would have had to pull that technique. We got to stretch and a hydrate. I think I did both of those. I'm going to do another one just because, guys, it's important that we stay stretched out, that we get hydrated. Bro, I've been eating salad a lot more often lately. It makes me feel better, and it's so easy, especially when it comes to, not even having the energy to want to and be able to clean and do the basic shit that you need to do in the day. Self-care gets put on the back burner a lot. Things like eating, mainly because we just don't feel like doing the necessary things to make it. So something like salad, where you just have a bag of lettuce or spring mix or whatever the fuck you desire, grab a fistful of it, throw it in a bowl, and that's it. You want some dressing? Throw some dressing on it. You want some cheese? Grab a fistful of cheese. You want some croûtes? Grab a fistful of croûtes. That's what the cool kids are calling croutons now. No, I'm just playing. That's what the cool kids have always called them. We got some croûtes. You ate 2 apples and a banana. Psh. Well, that banana was bouncing off my Adam's apple. That's all I know. I would say more like a toothpick and 2 beads, but ooh. Culture, I hope you're feeling better from yesterday as well. Guys, if anybody hasn't hosted and you want to host, let this be your reminder to host. We do have 50 minutes left. We've got 50 more minutes left. And I do this every day at 10 a.m. I just go live. I kind of hang out, give you guys a chance to talk about your day. Anything that's ailing you, Ghost Boy, you definitely found the right place to try to get some tips on cleaning your room, because we definitely have a few people with a few different perspectives. You know, we try to just offer as much assistance as we can with whatever we can. See here, basic salad with croutons, mozzarella, and dressing, and I got bullied by a buff dude. He called me a beta male even though I'm a girl. If you're a girl, why is your name Ghost Boy? If that's offensive, then I'll fuck off. I'll say 69 Hail Marys. First of all, anybody who's going to say the word beta male as an insult is such a douchebag that they don't even deserve any of your thought or breath. The amount of IQ points you have to call somebody that as an insult is single digit. And I wouldn't want to waste mental power on that situation, because the sheer lack of intelligence, you know, the thing about stupid people are scary, because they'll bring you down to their level and beat you with experience. You know, you can't drop knowledge on a stupid person, because they're not going to get it. They're not going to understand. When someone's a fucking idiot, sometimes you just got to shake your head and say, fucking idiot. And you got to just smile, because it's like, oh, okay. Because usually it's when you try and then you realize. It's like a moment of realization. Fucking idiot. Like, oh, man. I can't believe. Like, that was really your insult. Because I'm eating a salad? Are you just upset because the bitches are going to like me better? Because I got a salad and you're eating fucking slop? What do you got? A bologna and cheese sandwich? I think I'll stick with my salad. Your eyes are too far apart. That's probably because you've been eating bologna your whole life. Because you mutated your DNA with BOLOGNA. Fucking asshole. I didn't brush my hair yesterday, but just them in the bun and just did my thing that needs to be done. Psh, Cinny got the bars. Sunday, Moon Day, Zeus Day, Odin's Day, Thor's Day, Fry's Day, and Saturn's Day. That's awesome, Martin. That's awesome. And now Odin's Day actually makes a lot more sense. Like, I can definitely hear it. Loki has no day. Preposterous. Every day is low-key day. We always rocking it low-key in the party pack. I clean too when someone is saying they will come over. Usually need to get everything done in 20 to 30 minutes. That power clean has a way of getting gotten. Low blow. Psh, you know. Grab a fistful of D's nuts. All three of them. I don't know if I got a big enough hand. It'd be like having those little Chinese meditation balls, but they would just be overflowing. My hand would look like a wheelbarrow underneath the Randy's. Never mind. Loki Day is the 8th day of the week, but they don't tell you which week it's going to happen. Loki would have preferred it this way. True. Self-care does breathe a different life into us. It's just getting over the initial hump. Well said, Cock Culture. Well said. And, you know, even once you get over the initial hump, it's very, very easy to get busy and forget, you know, any habit, anything, you know, is an easily forgettable thing. You know, I've had days where I've forgotten to do this, that, or the other thing. And that's one of the reasons why I have certain things in place to make sure that I don't. One of the reasons why the lives are, you know, still and always will be dedicated to things like that. You know, I had people helping me and reminding me and being there for me when I couldn't remember to do this shit on my own. And I almost like Pavlov's dogged myself in certain like things. Like somebody would say something would be like the thing that would remind me to like do this or do that. And you know, there's a lot of different things throughout my recovery and stuff that I got a lot of help with from you guys and from just different things with these streams and stuff. So, you know, I'm always going to do what I've done and have, you know, this place where people can try to come and remember to do this, that, the other thing. One of the reasons why I love this time slot in the morning, it's not a very good time slot. It's not a very, I wouldn't say it's not a popular time slot because I guess it's growing. But, you know, there's like a lot of streamers who go at night. So one of the things that you want to think about, any of you guys who stream or are thinking about streaming, is when is your target audience going to be able to make time to come and see you? You know, if you're doing a stream at early hours of the morning, you know, and people aren't coming in, well, people have work. People got this, that, the other thing. Some people are still sleeping, especially depending on what time zone you're on. You know, I am on a time zone in the U.S. where a lot of the U.S. is 3 hours behind me. So they are actually, it's 7 a.m. for them when I start. I don't wake up at 7 a.m. Sometimes I try to, but I don't normally wake up at 7 a.m. So it's not a very opportune time slot. But I do love it. I do love being able to start people's day. I don't necessarily need people to be here for the whole thing, you know. But obviously I always appreciate it when you guys are. I don't got no self-righteous whiteboard today, but we're talking about Wednesday. When is the day that you're going to stop making excuses and do the things that need to be done? I don't think that it's really making excuses when we're just most of the time so overwhelmed and overstimulated that we don't even know what needs to be done. I feel like it made more sense in my head with the cognitive deficit, but it still definitely makes sense, and I think that's, you know, why I try to make it make so much sense to everybody else. Just the act of drinking water, you know, more water in your day, eating something within the first, you know, hour or two of being awake just to give yourself some extra energy. Like, those things, those small efforts are just building blocks to, like, self-care and things like that. And putting your mind to something and getting it done. You know, you're improving your mental processes simply by putting your mind to something and actually fucking doing it over and over and over again. And now achieving and benefiting from the compound interest of that. Let me make sure I'm getting caught up in the chat here. I know I was apparently just paused. Feeling terrible, super tired. I demand a cure for lupus. Hey, you and my aunt both. Long story, but my first ever username was Artsy Ghost, and it evolved to this. Hey, it happens. It happens. Sometimes you gotta pretend to be a boy just so people don't fucking harass you. Thanks for checking, Taco Butt. Oh, I'm always checking. Fried bologna. I think that's Danny Fenton. Yo, Danny Fenton, he was just 13 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to view a world unseen. Gotta catch him all because he's playing Pokemon. When it didn't quite work, his folks, they just quit. And then Denny dropped his trousers and took a shit. It was a big fat steamer. The smell in the room changed, and then his molecules got all rearranged. Phantom. When he first woke up, he realized he had some on his hands and got pink eye. I don't know why I'm like this. Alright, let's keep catching up. If I eat too much bread or too much meat or even eggs, my whole existence just becomes fucking miserable. I love that good fresh veggie and fruit makes me feel better. Very true. The natural sugar from fruit. I think that fruit's an easy one. Fruit's a good one to talk about. Not to talk about, but to capitalize on. To eat and everything. Let's see where I want you guys. Where do I want you guys? I like having you guys over here so it looks like I'm like looking close to you. Link was moving my shit. Link was moving my shit. So I was talking, yo, C. Strider, I was talking about you the other day. What's going on, C. Strider? Grigo says, I finally woke up for a taco party. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, Grigo? What's going on, C. Strider? Martin about to light it up for 420. 420 in Ireland. I go live in Estonia at 5 p.m. So 10 a.m. is... So you're 7 hours ahead. Damn. C-Strider wanted to pop in before she starts the day. Thank you, C-Strider, for popping in. I hate how whenever the light comes in and leaves, it makes this light more bright. Let's turn that bitch down. Turn that bitch down. When I stream, I get weird DMs. Don't worry, I get weird DMs too. Admittedly, it might be the Keeney, but we won't talk about the Keeney. We won't talk about the Keeney. It's C Strata, the badass bus bustin' mama. And I didn't even mention her bust. I'm sorry. Too far, Taco. We talked about this. Well, that's because it's a bikini. That word is always banned from the chat because it simply is not one. That doesn't exist in the world. I don't think there is one. Now, I could say bra made of tacos. Oh, and now I can't say the... Bear's like, nope, we ain't talking about it. We really ain't talking about it. We just ain't talking about it. He said, nope, we ain't falling into that rabbit hole. We ain't falling into that rabbit hole. Ghost Boy says, BRB, you gotta clean the kitchen. You gotta clean the kitchen and your bedroom? What the fuck is this? Alright, step 1. Figure out if you want to get all the cleaning done in one day or you want to save the room for a day that you don't have to clean the kitchen. No, I liked Martin's idea of doing like one thing when you walk into a room. I like that one. You know, a lot of us, I feel like, as far as us talking about Wednesday, you know, when's this going to happen? When's that going to happen? A lot of us procrastinate things. And we do things for other people. We help other people out with so much, but we aren't willing to help ourselves out, aren't willing to do things for ourselves. Things that would truly change our outlook on ourselves, on our whole existence. And it's not always so easy what that is. Sometimes you think it might be one thing, you try it out, you find out you don't really like that thing. Sometimes you try something out and you don't really have the support, so you stop. Yogi, we got a posture check, we gotta hydrate, we gotta stretch. Cindy says, how about in another language? I'm thinking about trying to learn another language. I definitely gotta wait until I can actually speak my own properly again. But, the question is, what language? Cindy, if I was gonna learn a language in the future, not within the next, you know, anytime soon, but what language would you recommend? Alright, we're stretched out. We're lubed up. Guys, we're here every day at 10 a.m. trying to be the light and positivity we want to see in the world. We've got animals, we've got jokes, we've got a man in a taco bikini. Fuck, I just messed up the word ban. But what else could you ask for? What else could you ask for? Oh, we got toes. Some people are into that. Speaking of weird DMs, we got toes. We've got Inception. You guys can see yourselves on the screen. Zero, leave kitty be. Back up. Hey, hey, hey! Why would you keep... I don't understand animals. He's like, oh, my foot's stuck. Let me keep running back. Almost pulled my laptop. Go lay down, dude. Go lay down. Leave the cat alone. No more kitty for you. He just walks away defeated. That's funny. He just walks away defeated. I'm close to getting the other room set up over there. When's the day I'm going to get that set up? I was honestly planning on doing it yesterday, but I kind of had a... Well... I say a lazy day, but I use the term lightly. Definitely more of a rest day. I definitely still did a good amount. I can't believe Zero's still shedding the way that he is. I really can't. Being aware of our deficits, you know, we had somebody mention, you know, struggling to clean their room. Being aware of something like that is the first step. You know, there's so many people that are just in a rotation of not cleaning their room and not caring enough to look for tips, to try to find, to go into a random stream and say, hey guys, do you have any tips for me to clean my room? Most people wouldn't even do that. They would feel awkward. They would feel embarrassed. Motherfucker, if you're having trouble cleaning your room, you got more important things to worry about than being embarrassed. I would much rather embarrass myself online to a couple of complete strangers than embarrass myself when someone comes over to a trash-ass room and you didn't embarrass yourself at all. If anybody embarrasses themselves in here, it's going to be me. First the fuck of all. Second of all, Ghost Boy lurking and jerking. Stern Jurgen Urson Thurston Burson. Cindy says, some language, what country you maybe want to visit in the future, or a country you really like. Well, there is this one country that's pretty cool. They've got pretty cool potatoes. They've got pretty cool blueberry chocolate, which is still the weirdest concept. Literally, people would probably think that I was a psychopath. Like, I'm pretty sure my friend, my Wizard Ninja friend, who hopefully you guys will meet soon, make sure you guys send some love her way so she starts feeling better. She kind of like didn't give me like a weird look, but was more of like a, it's not something that you would think was so good that somebody was, oh my god. Like, I think I might be in love with this chocolate. Like, brings a tear to my eye. It's that good. It's that good. It's just perfect. It's so fucking good. Fucking Pika Girl sent me that box the one day. I'm literally tearing up. That chocolate's so fucking good. I do really appreciate when Pika Girl, shout out to Pika Girl. I think she might even be the top gifter of the month for the gifted subs, or not gifted subs, for the biddies. But when I got that box of freaking chocolate from her too, I was like, dude, you're ridiculous. And she did such a good job at me not knowing. As for somebody who like struggles, she said that she's not usually good with like keeping secrets, and like she did such a good job until the day before. It was poor Pika. Cox says, sad but funny story. One of my friends knows like 7 languages. When he went to Vancouver, Canada, he started speaking French to a local, and they told him he spoke like a dog. He was so offended. Moral of the story, French in Canada is spoken differently than in France. Damn. Plus, like, if you don't speak that language, how are you going to be that hard on somebody? Like,
That would be like Cinny saying something and me being like, "Oh, hey, you said that wrong." Like, well, first of all, I would let Cinny know. You know, if she said something and I thought maybe that she needed to know the difference, that maybe she said something that could be taken the wrong way or something, I would let her know. But Cinny speaks fucking amazingly. Like, she speaks better English than most Americans I know. That's a terrible story. That's amazing, but awful. Dr. Threeball's splouting a testicle out of thin air. Cindy says, I usually put on some good music to get my motivation, to get me to clean. Great example. I think our friend's still at least lurking. So hopefully you can hear us. Good music. Good music is definitely a good call. And you guys definitely want to experiment. Maybe try some music that you haven't tried before. I highly, highly recommend funk. Funk is my shit. Have a good day. Oh, thank you. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, funk. Not fuck. Funk. Funk. Funk gets me moving. Funk gets me jiving. Funk is my shit. Or like some hard rock or some classic rock or any kind of rock, some heavy rock. But any music you guys like. Any music you guys like. But music is pivotal for cleaning. Either some type of stimuli, some type of audible stimuli. You know, if you want to have like a video on, the only thing with a video is you gotta worry about stopping and looking. But as long as you are still able to complete tasks, then why not do both? Cindy's English is great. Very good. Let's see here. I mean, the words are the same. The accents are different. Ah, gotcha. I was talking to Pika one day, and she is a little sick right now. Oh, no. So, guys, we're going to make sure we send that extra love today to Pika Girl. We send that extra love today to the Wizard Ninja. Her name is Laura. We're going to send some extra love to Cock Culture. Cock Culture, I hope you start feeling a little better. If anybody else knows of anybody who needs us to send a little extra love their way, make sure if you guys pray or if you guys meditate. I need to get back into meditation. I definitely haven't been as disciplined with my meditation at all, so I need to get back into that for sure. As I had said earlier, you know, sometimes you just feel like you get busy or you just are get in a funk, and although you were already over that hump, like Cock Culture said, you know, there's an initial hump, not just hump day. There's an initial hump to get over in the week and in everything. But just because you got over that hump doesn't mean you don't got to go back the way, you're not gonna go back the way you came and have to get back over it all over again. At least you know the way this time. It's familiar. Maybe you wore the path down a little bit. Because sometimes it just happens, you know, you fall into a habit, you fall out of it. Biting my nails, you know, I was doing a really good job at not biting my nails, and then, like, I clipped them. But I feel like when I clip them, they look even worse, and they just don't feel good, and, like, I feel like I have to bite them anyway to, like, even them out. So, I don't know if maybe I just need to get, like, a fresh new nail clip or what the issue is, but biting my nails is, I don't know. Other than the crooked tooth in the front, I don't think that it messed up too much. At least when I smile, you can't tell. Unless I smile like that. Yogi says, I can play a song I like on repeat and use it to tune out everything, then I can hyper-focus on my task at hand. I haven't really... I'll listen to whole albums. I don't really listen to songs on repeat, but I should, because, like, I have, like, an issue with comprehension. So, like, I'll be listening to a song, and, like, sometimes I can't even tell what the fuck words they're saying. And then I look at the lyrics, and I'm like, okay, I can see that, but, like, certain people just have a certain twang on their voice, and it's like, what words just came out of your mouth? Cindy, you talk amazing English. Honestly, most of the reason why there's any disconnect is because the audio in Discord is shitty, and I think that something may be wrong with your mic a little bit, so I think the combination of the two, I think that you're just set up for failure. Because I know when there's no delay, I've talked to you multiple times, I've seen your lives, I've heard you talk multiple times. Your English is phenomenal. There has literally never been a time where you said something and I felt the need to, like, correct you. Like, we all say shit not right sometimes, but you could still figure it out. I say shit that doesn't make sense, but people figure it out. I've been slacking on the meditation. Yeah, same. I have 3 cleaning moods: metal, new age, and mom's music. What is mom's music? Is it music that your mom listened to? I don't have a playlist like that, because if I did, it would be a bunch of old country shit and maybe some gospel. I love fuck too. Fuck is great to listen to. True. That's one of the greatest fucking genres. Fuck. Great. Beautiful. Magnificent. If anybody has anything to tell us about, please do. Cindy, thank you for the Evo shout out. We've been listening to Evo all day. I do need to add some Dadburn Studios on here. I had that on my whiteboard, and then I erased it the one day, and I didn't do it. I'm a piece of shit. I'm not a piece of shit. I need to stop with the self-depreciation. My memory is bad, but it's getting better. I'm working on it. I've just had so much going on in my head and in my life that my thoughts have been a little more scrambled than normal. I haven't had as easy of a time keeping my shit together, I guess. Stone says, my new favorite song is Marijuana from Cheech and Chong's animated movie. Your mic low-key does mess up. I can't understand the things she says. Well, Maney Main, that might be a you thing, but your English is very good. I'm still in here, Taco. Nice. Good to see you, Mama Bear. I gotta give you a call today, Mama Bear. Or we gotta get your Discord working. One of the two. Or both. How about I give you a call and we get your Discord working? Ooh, look at me. 2-for-1 special. Compound interest. That's not what compound interest means, but it could be. Could be a similarity. Mom's music is mostly 70s and 80s. I think funk is like 70s, isn't it? I fucking love funk. I fucking love it. Get the funk out of my face if you don't funk with funk. I admittedly don't like country myself. I don't like country, but I can tolerate and I can appreciate good music. I can tolerate some country because my mom listened to enough of it. There's a few songs, like, there's been 1 or 2 times where, like, an old, like, Shania Twain song or, like, an old, like, somebody else, I don't know, some song came on and, like, I ended up knowing the words and people in the car were just, like, people who, like, know my musical taste and, like, know that country, like, you know, like, Johnny Cash is good. Like, some country's not bad. Like, some country's alright. And I can appreciate good music. A lot of new country's awful. A lot of country in general isn't that good. But I'm not going to hate on something that people like too much. I will express my distaste, you know, if I have any. But I got to give credit where credit's due, for sure. And especially as, you know, a version of me who's been trying to see more light and more positivity, focusing on what I don't like and why I don't like it. I feel like any reason why I don't like I don't have just one reason why I don't like country music just as a whole. I just think that the mainstream kind of has ruined it, if that makes sense. You know, anything that's been mainstream country for as long as I've been around anybody who actually listens to country is always like, no, that's terrible. Like, that's not actually country. And, like, they'll end up showing me, like, 1 or 2 songs that, like, aren't bad. And I'm like, oh, like, why the fuck isn't this the shit that, like, when I hear country, I don't think of this shit. Like, it's damn near rock music. Like, some of it's really, really not bad. But whatever they push on the mainstream is what people see. Funk is 70s. That's what I was thinking. Nothing wrong with country music. Mama Bear coming in defending her country music. He just said an old Shania Twain song. Now that makes me feel old. Is Shania Twain not one of the ones that my mom liked? I was thinking Shania Twain was old. Shania Twain still makes music, so it's not like... First of all, Shania Twain's been around for longer than people think. Shania Twain's probably in her 50s. She's probably been making music for fucking 30 years at least. Like, I'm just pulling these out of my ass. None of these are probably accurate, for the record. I've made up roughly 110% of what I've said. Hell, I'll buy them from you once I get this job. Cindy says, I know the Bluetooth headphones are old and a little messed up, hoping to get new ones for my birthday. When's your birthday, Cindy? Bree Too Beautiful, welcome in. Maney says, I never learned to swim, couldn't catch the rhythm of the stroke. Why should I hold my breath, feeling like I might choke? Are these just bars? Do you actually not know how to swim? I feel the need to make the Strokes reference. You know, everybody, have you heard? If you're in the pool, then the Strokes the word. All right, you know what? I'm going to actually take this call real quick. I'm going to mute you guys. I'm sorry, it's an important one. Sorry, I figured instead of getting the voicemail and having to call them back. Sorry about that. I don't normally do that. I just saw that it was an important one that I needed to grab. It's been a long road, guys. It's been a long journey. It's been a long fight. Still got a lot. You know, talking about Wednesday. When's the day this is going to happen? When's the day that's going to happen? When is the day that I'm going to go back to feeling almost normal? Hopefully soon. I had my one appointment. I haven't told you guys. I had the appointment that I, had been hyping up, that I had been excited about. Stayed pretty close to the same. Made decent progress in some areas. Regressed in a couple of areas, but not to a point of concern. Especially given the situations and stipulations. So, still on the right track. Nothing pivotal. so that's good. You know, it's one of those things like no news is good news. I took a couple of exams and stuff. I had a couple of tests run that came back with nothing negative, so that's good for now for sure. What up, Fear? Good to see you. Sometimes I just hang out and I'm at jam and vibe to the Meow remix. Oh my goodness. Shania Twain came around in the 90s. Gotcha. I was born in 94. That's my recollection at least. December 8th is my birthday. Not much, just chilling in bed. Gonna get up and do some shit after stream. Boom, boom. Sagittarius, so sweet from you. Oh, wait, where was it at? Cinny, December 8th. I knew it was close. I was pretty sure it was close to mine. That's a long time to wait. That's a long time to wait. Check out my huge cock. Those are eggplants. Silly cock culture. I hope you guys try to have a good day. And if you start out having a shitty day, ask yourself, when's the day gonna get better? And now that you've acknowledged that it can, you have to decide whether or not it will. It's up to nobody else. You know, the difference between you and me having a good day or a shitty day is how we decide to take it. If you refuse to fucking take the shit lying down, you're gonna have a decent day. I'm not gonna say that it's gonna be good. You know, you could lose your fucking grandma, your great Aunt Betty, and your goldfish in the same fucking day. It's not gonna be a good fucking day. But you hold the power. And the way that you carry yourself will impact the life of yourselves and those around you. So, you know, express what you need when you can. And be there. Be strong for people. If you have things that are going on around you that you need to be strong for. Juno, thank you for the biddies. I'm ready to fucking croak. ISTG. I forget what... Oh, I swear to God. Why do you say that? Twitch would ban her if it would be real. Right? There's a vein in that egg. No, I'm just teasing. There is no vein. For legal reasons, there is no vein. Juno with another 30 biddies. Shout out to you, Juno. I don't remember if those are the first biddies of the live or not. Pika Girl getting taken out. Juno probably creeping up on third place. Shout out to Pika Girl in first place with biddies. Pie Shell in second place, and Amy Canna in third place. Also shout out to Dragon of Hatred and Amy Canna for the gifted sub as well. Juno, thank you. Thank you so much, my man. I hope you guys had a good day. We've got about 15 minutes left. The topic was more of just a rant topic. You know, I don't always like to come. That's it. That's end of sentence. You know, I feel like sometimes when I come on here with, you know, my whiteboard, I sometimes feel like it's like a script when it's really not. But I just think that sometimes the way that I've been trying to write them down, you know, it's kind of like a new experience for me, you know, to try to have the stuff there to like refresh my memory, because like if I don't have stuff to remind me, I'm not going to remember the points that I want to make and things like that. But today, you know, and I want to have more days like this where, you know, I either dedicate to a game or I dedicate just to an idea more than just a topic. You know, like today, you know, when is the day going to get better? When are we going to do this, do that? I know that a lot of us have real excuses of why, you know, we can't pull the trigger on this, that, and the other thing, but we need to make sure that we're ready when the day comes. Juno, thank you so much for making it rain. Ghost Boy says, my mother asked me to do the dishes. I did them. Then she says I have to clean the full kitchen because it's part of doing the dishes. I said, but you only asked me to do the dishes. Then she threatened to take away my debit card because of it, because I was fighting her on the definition of doing the dishes. So I just said fuck it and locked myself in my room. That's so dumb. Don't you fucking love parents? That's the kind of shit. I love you, Mom, but that's the kind of shit that like happened to me as a kid. Like, I'm not gonna give examples, but like some bullshit kind of stuff like that. Like, and I understand, like, if you just changed your mind or you decided, like, hey, I want you to clean the kitchen, or, hey, just so you know, when I ask you to do the dishes, I actually mean, you know, and what is her definition of cleaning the kitchen then? Like, do you have to just wipe down the counters and the stove and the table? Or do you have to fucking sweep and mop and detail the floorboards and scrub the walls and fucking ShamWow the ceiling? Like, what's the fucking deal here? You know, how far do you have to go? Do you have to spit shine the light bulb, the fucking chandelier holder, whatever you got going on? Like, you got to wood polish the door? Do you have to clean out the fridge? Do you have to clean behind the fridge, underneath the fridge? How detailed are the dishes? Do you have to make sure that there's ice? Do you have to color coordinate the freezer? Make sure that nobody took a bite out of any of the fake fruit, and if they did, you know, make it so that it's in the back. What's the deal here? Much love to you, Juno. Can you do a flip? Oh, actually, yes. You ready for this? You ready for this? Hold on, I gotta breathe. I gotta breathe. Oh, wait, that was the wrong one. Don't mind me not knowing the difference between horizontal and vertical. Alright, we ready for this flip? Oh, 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 stuck the landing. Oh, oh. What's going on? Cyan Cook Ja. I'm gonna call you Cyan. Juno, even more biddies, making it rain. Making it rain, Juno. If I was the Wicked Witch of the West, I'd be melting. Cindy showing that love. Chance you getting out on your own anytime soon. Danny Dooya, welcome in. Cindy with the flip emote. Juno with even more biddies. Ghost says, worst part was I had to do the dishes because I made a salad, and she said, since you cooked something, you have to clean. And I was like, I just made a salad. I didn't make any mess. But I didn't fight her on it. Parents, it's the one realm in their life where they have the power, and these are the types of people. All right, when you start to work, when you start having jobs, and you have the managers that are cool, those are the good parents of society. When you have the managers that are raging cunts just because they have the power, those are... Oh, I'm not going to say bad parents, but those are definitely the bad managers. You know, being on a power trip just because you can is the first way to get your kid to have disdain towards you. So that's fucked up. I'm sorry that you're going through that. Juno, even more biddies, making it rain. 20 that time. Cyan, try not to throw the R word in the chat just to avoid. I don't know if that's against terms of service or not. We're not trying to get nobody offended. Trust me, I like gamer words just as much as the next guy. But Juno with 1, 2, 3 stacks of biddies. Juno dying laughing. I don't even know what I said. I said some shit. I say some things probably that shouldn't be said, but these things happen. I draw lines sometimes to things that probably shouldn't have lines drawn. But I'm not going to just sit here every day trying to figure out when the day is going to come with no actual end in sight. I'm going to fight for the betterment of the world and the life around me, the betterment of myself and each and every one of you guys, people who show me any amount of love, or show yourselves enough love to come to a place and ask something that other people may find silly and get real answers and have it talked about the whole live, because it is a serious issue. You know, a lot of people struggle to clean in some aspect of their lives, to clean out the toxic people, to clean the hair out of the fucking shower drain, to clean their rooms, to clean up their shitty fucking personality, to clean up the way they ask how to clean the kitchen. Cindy says, my mom can't do things like that because I'm paying some of the bills she has, right? She still could, but she chooses not to. Some moms don't give a fuck. Some moms take your, at least in America, some moms take your money, some parents take your money, and you still have no power. My birth giver bragged to my friends in front of me about how she bosses us around for her power fix in front of me. It was so disrespectful. I just don't understand how that's people's state of mind. For the record, we might have to go into overtime for a minute or two, because like I need to talk about this for just a minute. Like, she bragged to your friends in front of you about bossing you around for her power fix. What? I guess because she's your mom, I'm like, what entitles people to feel like, first of all, they deserve? And I mean, I guess if you want a fucking power fix, get a fucking dog. Don't have a fucking kid. Like, you are either gonna raise a shit human being, or you're going to lead by example exactly what not to do. As somebody who's dealt with similar situations, I want to say in hindsight and in retrospect, you know, given the stress that they had to have been under and the type of parenting that they had to have had, and, you know, that mixed in with everything that we know about, you know, mental illness and stuff, and how it really just wasn't even a thing that was talked about when most of our parents were, you know, growing up. It's not an excuse, but it's at least an answer. You know, a lot of times, you know, as a kid, when you're growing up in that situation, you might ask yourself why. And it's not until a couple years later that you actually have those realizations, like, oh, it's because their parents were 10 times fucking worse, and at least I wasn't getting beaten and drunk by the time I was 10, like. So. My dog can't do the dishes, or I'd make her. I have an interview on Monday. Fear, good luck. An interview for what? A job? Juno, thank you for even more biddies. You making it rain single-handedly. Pika Girls on the ropes with 223 HP. Juno worked his way up to second place with 423 biddies up for the month. Boog said, Go says, I told her I wouldn't be like her when I grew up, and she said, I said the same thing, but here I am. On top of how, when she compliments me, it's a piggyback on herself, because she says, because you look just like me. Ghost, as much as I can feel your pain, and as much as I know that it's hard to give, I'm not going to say the benefit of the doubt, but try to look at it from a different perspective, if you will. It sounds to me, in my humble but accurate opinion, in all of my infinite taco wisdom, that was a joke, by the way, that she has a dramatically low self-esteem, physically, mentally, emotionally, all of it. She's never had somebody. Ask her about her fucking feelings. Ask her about the stuff that pains her, the things that haunt her, the stuff that she doesn't want to talk about. I've learned some things about some of my family members that would haunt you, for lack of sugarcoating anything. And everybody has a different way of dealing with things that haunt them. And it sounds like something's haunting her. It sounds like she's got some type of something that is unresolved, some type of self-esteem issue, because that's the only reason that you would have a power trip like that and require and brag about a power trip like that. That's the only reason that you would only offer compliments to your children to piggyback yourself, or possibly, that could be humor. I wouldn't say that possibly being, it might come off kind of cunty, but it could also be seen as like a joke. I mean, even I guess technically the power trip thing could be seen as a joke depending on the situation, but obviously it sounds like it probably wasn't. Your mom looks like a boy? Dr. Three Balls. Juno with the fucking biddies. Cock Culture says narcissists suck. She's in disguise. Dr. Three Balls, don't assume her gender just because her name is Ghost Boy. God. You mean I can't identify as a boy online and be a girl? This vagina's gonna shock the shit out of you. No, I'm just playing. That might have been insensitive. But there was no intent. So it at least wasn't hateful. Might have been insensitive. I'm not exactly the most sensitive person. I'm working on that. Most of you wouldn't expect that. Most of you probably think that I'm just like this I am sometimes. I try to be. I used to be. I definitely struggle with emotion. But it is noon. It's past noon. Which means we in OT. We in overtime. This is the only tacos. Weird. It is a little weird, but hey, I don't judge. I don't judge. Dr. Three Balls, knowing how some people act towards girls on the internet, I do not blame Ghost Boy one bit, and I will not be the one giving up their identity. Yo, Ray Ray says, Taco, I know you're about to leave, but I'm so thankful I get to see you even for a minute. It's been so long. I hope you've been well. My job is taking up most of my time right now, so I can't really stream anymore, but it's a good job. At least. Well, first of all, bro, I'll definitely stay for an extra minute if you're going to be here for a minute. I am getting ready to leave. Regardless, I'm going to be here for a minute because I'm pulling up my Twitch right now. I'm seeing who we've got on the board today, seeing where I want to send you guys. I'm thinking Green-Eyed Witchy Woman. I know that might be a problem for maybe some of you guys. I hope that it is not. I hope that any problems that have happened, can hopefully be worked through or resolved. I know that Witchy hasn't been feeling too hot, so make sure that you guys on our list of people that we're sending love to today, the Wizard Ninja, Cock Culture, Witchy Woman. I know there was one more, but I'm at a loss. Make sure that you guys are sending them some love. Ray Ray, congrats on the new job. And also, Ray Ray, if you want to drop a shout out for Lifted Vibes, I don't want to mess up the spelling, or I would. I think it's just lifted, like just spelled normal, right? Or is it? I think it might be special. I don't know. Juno with the biddies again, making it rain. Cindy says, if she tells you you look like her, I would feel it would be weird if not looking like you. I come from you, right? Pika. What about Pika? Ah, Pika. Yes, we got to send Pika some love. Pika. We got to send Pika some mad love. Ray Ray says, I'm on work lunch right now. I live a 2-minute bike ride away from work, so I get to come home and spend an hour doing whatever I want. That's dope. That's even better. A good job and a good commute. It's going to suck when it rains. You have to get one of those little hat umbrellas. Just be pedaling. But yes, guys, we're going to be raiding into our good friend Witchy Woman. She's a wonderful streamer. I think she's playing Skyrim. It actually says she's just chatting, but she might be doing something. Might be changing it up. Mine says just chatting, and I game, so she might be doing something like that where she's just chatting most of the time, kind of doing a little, you know, back and forth. It's a good strategy. I really think that, you know, I'm not the best at video games. I love video games. I'm pretty good as a whole at video games, but, you know, I'm not going to be the best at this game, the best at that game. And I don't want to just play the same thing. I don't even want to game the whole time necessarily. I just love how so many people are going out of their way to look for answers. In a world that they don't understand, in a skin that they can't feel comfortable in, it makes me prouder and prouder. It gives me more and more faith in humanity. Every day that I get to see you guys, every day that I get to have a conversation with some of you amazing people, when we meet new people like our friend Ghost Boy. Juno, thank you again for all the biddies. 523 biddies for the month. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I probably didn't show you nearly as much love as I should have. If we could get an extra shout out for Juno, I'd appreciate it. If we could get the Discord and the donate command in there. If anybody wants to donate towards some of the, you know, prior vet bills or some of the, you know, new vet food, you're more than welcome to do that through that link. Obviously, biddies and gifted subs are more than appreciated, but just always want to give you guys the extra options. Extra options are good. We are going to end here, though. We're going to raid over to Witchy Woman. Thank you guys all so much again. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10. Ray, I'm super glad that I got to see you. I'll keep my eye out for Lifted Vibes. I didn't see if you threw in the shout out for her. I want to make sure that she's always showing mad love, and I'm always getting, you know, I'm always feeling super lifted in her lives. And if you can't be streaming, then I'll definitely, and you're here, then I'll definitely do what I can to you know, bump her up a little bit. Sydney, thank you for those. Thank you for shouting out Evo as well, guys. That is Evo Dance. He'll be live in about an hour, and this is all his music on Spotify. Just some amazing music to clean to party to walk the dog to stream to. I would do the fucking dirty to this music probably. Do you imagine the dick you could sling? That was probably dirty. That was probably fucked up. That's why this is a 17 plus channel, or 18 plus, whatever the thing is. Who know? Who what? Have a good one. No. You. Damn it. Discord. Yes. Bad Dr. Three Balls. We don't want none of that in the chat. No. Especially, you know, any type of anything that was any type of crossfire stuff, misunderstandings or anything like that, you know, just let it be. Just let it be. Just don't put negative energy into it. That's the main thing. You know, it's almost like when our parents used to say, if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say nothing. You know, we all sometimes maybe want to say and want to do things that go against our better nature, and maybe we have good reason to do them. But us acting negative, us feeding into negative impulses, that just gives more power to the negative side of things. If you want to find out when the day is going to get better, you gotta start putting your energy, your focus, your effort into something that is good, into mending bridges instead of building them. It's not just enough to build one and get the fuck over it. You've got to maintain that bridge, or else it crumbles. We've all seen that time and time again in our lives. And if you want to know when the day will come that you're going to have a better outlook on life, it's when you make the decision to have a better outlook, when you make the decision to drink some water, or start eating, or do that one thing, or stop doing that one thing, or do it a little bit less. You don't have to stop. Just do it a little bit less. On that note, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you in the Discord. I'll see you in the raid. But I love each and every one of you, and I hope you have an amazing day. See you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and that's my Taco Talk.
Damage, I will build this bridge.